Hello you guys, and welcome to a new game called Little Goody Two Shoes. Yes, you might not think it, but this is actually a horror game of sorts, or a thriller, I guess. Secret Lies in the Woods. So yeah, this is I don't know if it's classified fully as horror. It's more like a thriller. But as you can see, the art style is that of like an early 2000s anime. And yeah, I had my eye on this game for a while. I think it went on sale a while ago for Steam summer sale, and I picked it up, and I haven't had time to play it, but we're gonna play it today. I'm also not entirely sure if this is an indie game. I feel like I remember reading somewhere that Square Enix was involved to some extent. I don't know if they're the publisher or what. You guys can let me know if you know that information. But yeah, it looks interesting, so we're gonna get into it.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
A little goody two shoes. Okay, I already like the art style a lot, because it's really cute. Yeah, sure. Sure, it'll be fine. Yes, okay, let's hit new game. Mukashi Mukashi. And then it was Shrek. Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, an elderly woman ventured deep into the woods in search for mushrooms. When all of a sudden, she heard a loud cry in the distance. My goodness! That was my old lady voice. A babu! Cradled inside a rope basket was a cheerful baby girl. It's a babu! Oh my, what should I do? Worry not, my dear. I'll name you Elise. Elise? Elise? And so Holly and Elise spent their days together in the village of Owa. Kefberg? Kefberg? As both grew closer, so did their love for one another. Look, Granny, look! Well done, Elise. Not all bliss lasts forever, and as time went by... So did Holes. Is it Holes or Holy? I'll take care of you. I'll do whatever it takes, Granny. Aw. Don't cry, love. You've always said you wanted it. I'm sure you'll cherish it. Hoo-hoo. Granny. I love you, Elise. That's really sad. We started off at a really sad start. Thank you for granting my only wish. Demons? Just kidding. It's me, I'm the Witch of the Woods. Oh. For goodness sake, there goes my last match. Oh, I'm so tired of this place. Wash my sheets, Elise. Sweep my floors, Elise. Elise, Elise, Elise. Turn this down. It's kind of loud. Oh, I'd show them. I'd make them scrub my pots and pans. My shoes, even. Have them wipe down all my windows. Every last one. clean out my hearth, and fetch some water. Better yet, I'd have them running around calling me Miss Elise all day. Uh-huh. If only I were rich. Aren't that all of our wishes? Don't we all wish for that? All the steak I could ever want. All the shiny dresses. One for each day of the week. With shoes and jewels to match. And maids. All the maids I could ever want. I do like anime maids. Oh, if only. Well, one can dream. Elise. Oh, for goodness sake. On your way home, lass? What are you doing wandering in the dark, Elise? You ought to know it's dangerous out here. I'm not wandering about, Mr. Ludwig. I've been working late, if you'd so kindly believe. You know better than to put yourself in danger, Elise. If anyone's putting me in danger, it's you. I'd be home already had you not stopped me for an earful. No, because you wanted to monologue in the middle of the woods. Now, Elise. We've got good reason to worry. Right, there's like a wolf. There's a wolf in the woods. All this vigilance, and for what? What am I to be so afraid of? The witch? That's me. Watch your words, Elise. You're not to question such matters. What do you say we walk you home? I believe I'll be just fine on my own, Mr. Henrich. No more details, Elise. It's for your own good. Lest I come across the witch. I know. Let's hope you don't come to regret your words, lass. Oh, I can't stand these folk. Okay. Where am I going? Should I have gone the way that they went? I don't know. The game is just letting me explore. Which is honestly a surprise. Mushrooms? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go the way that they came. Already, I really like the environment. I mean, of course I'm gonna like the art style because I'm, you know, it's best to head home. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess I went the right way. Pine tree this, pine tree that. Everything's about pine trees around here. I don't know. Which way's your home, Elise? Ooh, what's this? I got grapes. Sweet. Yeah, I like the art style a lot. It's very like fairy tale. Oh, for goodness sake. It's impossible to keep this lantern lit in this wind. Guess I'll have to be finding my way home in the dark, I suppose. Hello? A burb? A mystical burb? Save often. Make sure to use all your save slots to avoid too much backtracking. Interesting tip they've given me. Thank you, mystical bird. I suppose I ought to chop some more wood soon. Just when I'd gotten rid of all those pesky splinters. Happen? Oh, I was skipping. Oh. Covered in age scars, the tree trunk sits bare, its dry surface exposed to the elements. Ooh, there's some, eyeballs over here. Why is my door open? What in Lord's name happened here? I gotta find my matches. Uso desho? What happened? At least they didn't get into this trunk. Despite its visibly worn appearance, the old trunk keeps its contents safe and secure. But he broke in. Who in the Lord's name got into my house? Hopefully no one bad. Oh, thank goodness they didn't touch my granny's spinning wheel. Why would they want that? I ought to find my tinder boxes. Okay. Okay, I got a broom. I'm truly the witch of the West. No use going into the pantry, is it? There's nothing to eat in this house. Are you starving, Elise? Alright. Perhaps we'll go upstairs and see. Oh, what? Okay, I'm delusional. What was that thing? Was I dreaming, or... What was I thinking leaving it here? Okay. I got one tinder box. I ought to light the fire now. Lantern. Preserve your matches. Okay. Try my best. Light the fireplace. Good grief. What if it was that witch the townfolk have been going on about? No. Keep it together, Elise. I just got confirmation that her name is Elise. Well, she said it in Japanese, but... It was definitely a burglar. That said, I'm not going anywhere without my broom. Oh, good thing I already grabbed it. Find the burglar. You gonna whack the burglar with your broom? How long has it been since I last used this thing, I wonder? Stringy cobwebs, dust clings to the old oven's wooden doors. Okay. Find the burglar, huh? Isn't it time to be watering the garden? The garden is dead. How is she surviving? What? There you are, you shameless thief. Give me all that you took back. Right. Now. Wait, please. Please forgive me. Aw. Hey! What? Okay. Jesus! Explain yourself, you wretch. What were you doing in my house? Hey, please don't hit me. I was just hiding. There are these men, and oh yeah, I understand. Trust me. I won't ask you a second time, thief. Give me back everything you took right now. I didn't take anything. I was just scared. Please, I beg of you. Show me your hands. I didn't take anything, ma'am. Now show me your pockets, and make it quick. I keep telling you I didn't steal anything. That's all I have, I swear. Coins and weeds? What are you doing up in the mountains? I'm a traveler, ma'am. Turn around. If you say you're a traveler, are you all by yourself? Yes, I'm traveling alone. I hoped I could rest for the night in this village, but I saw some people walking in the woods. It frightened me, so I ran to find some place to hide. Be that as it may, you're still... Oh, please forgive me, ma'am. I didn't mean to make such a mess. Would you stop calling me that? I'm sorry. For goodness sake. Alright, well... I might let you go, if you can prove your innocence, that is. I don't know what else I can do, ma'am. Well, you could start by cleaning up this mess. And then you can... Ma'am? Yes, that's it, a maid! Listen carefully now. First, you'll be tidying up the mess that you've made. In fact, you can clean my whole house, from top to bottom. That'll teach you not to go storming into strangers' homes. Ma'am? Complaining already, are you? Wouldn't you agree this is the least you could do? Oh, of course. Gladly, I'll do it. Good. And in exchange, I suppose you can stay here. But no more thieving. I am not a thief, ma'am. I'll be the judge of that. Thank you very much. Anyhow, you worked for me, and I'll give you a place to stay. Fair enough, wouldn't you say? It does sound fair, ma'am. It is very kind of you, but I am not a thief. Fine, you're not a thief. Now, would you stop calling me ma'am? Do I look like an old hag to you? You don't. I apologize. My name is Elise, and you'd better remember it. Yes. I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. Frozen Marine? She's adorable. I'm gonna call her Marine. Then Marine? It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Elise. For goodness sake, just Elise is fine. Come now, you have a lot of work to do. We have a Tsundere for a protagonist, and she's kind of getting on my nerves. Yes, of course. Achievement unlocked. Fated encounter. Alright. Is she following me? I'm assuming she's in my party. How could you even do all this? Look at my floors. I'm so sorry. Even Granny's plates shattered to pieces. What are you, a wild boar? I'm surprised you didn't break my windows and tear down the walls. Alright, well... You know what you did? Anyhow, take this. Make certain you get every nook and cranny, you hear me? Yes, ma'am. While you're at it, you could sweep up the chimney and clean out the fireplace, too. Oh, and wipe that stain off my wall and wash all my windows. I want this place sparkling by the time I wake up tomorrow, understood? Of course. And I told you to stop calling me ma'am. Come now, let me show you to the well out back. Oh, I can do it myself, Elise. Anything to make up for what I've done. Look here, lassie, I have no good reason to trust you. I didn't mean to... Every single corner of this house is to be absolutely spotless by sunrise. Dare to cross me even once and I'll be having the word with the townfolk. God, she's kind of a bitch. What the fuck? Are we clear? Yes, Elise. Sorry, I'll do my best. Be careful not to wake me either. I have Sunday Mass to attend tomorrow. I'll keep quiet. Good night, Elise. Yo, we are a bitch. There is no need for all that hostility. Now you've done it, Elise. There was hardly a need to be that harsh, but still. What if she's dangerous? Or worse, even. What if she's the witch the town folk have been talking about? Oh, what would Granny Hull do? Like, she didn't raise me to be like this. I even threatened to tell on her, too. What's done is done, I suppose. I'll make sense of it tomorrow. It's best I go to bed. Sure. At least you recognize that that was unnecessary. Good morning. It's morning already? Can't be late for Sunday Mass, or Father Hans will... Good grief, what was I thinking? He's probably taken everything by now. You will lose 1 stamina for each time period that passes. That's 6 breads a day? Oh, God. I need to eat breads? I can only hope she hasn't taken anything. Oh. I really ought to go through this junk sometimes, I suppose. Oh, look, everything's clean. Or maybe not. I mean, I suppose you should be careful. Maybe I'm the gullible one. Doesn't seem like she took or broke anything, but... Hey! Rosemarine! What was her name? Can't believe she tied it up and just left like that. I didn't even give her anything to eat last night, poor thing. Now where could she have gone? Oh, maybe she went back outside? Maybe she went back out this way. Here. I think her name was Rosenmarie. Or Rosenmarine. Yep. I knew she would come back here. There you are, you... Honestly. What is this? What? This voice acting is kind of taking me out a little bit. Why are they just yelling each other's name? Honestly. What are you doing here? I'm sorry, I was intending to leave first thing in the morning, but I was afraid I'd get lost in the dark. Never mind, come with me now. Are you taking me to the village? What do you take me for, some wretch? Forget what I said last night. Not exactly my finest moment. I didn't mean to be such a brute, truth be told. I'm sorry for what I did too. I got it. All of that's dead and buried. Now, come. I'm running late for Sunday Mass. Wait for me, Elise. She's so cute. 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 I like her a lot. I'm gonna take care of her. Lock? Ah, a little goat? Fluffy companion Flock. Aw, cute. It's a little goat. Is he missing an eye? Oh, I'm so relieved to see you. Where have you been? You know this goat? Yeah, of course. We met on the way to Caverberg. Been together since. Yes, we were. Isn't he the cuddliest little thing? Isn't he? Yeah. The cuddliest little thing, you say? Anyhow, I ought to be going. Wouldn't want to be late for Sunday Mass. Yes. I'll be back in a moment, Flock. I have to say, you did such a decent job tidying up. You did pretty much everything I asked you to. I'm so glad. I wanted to assure you I meant no harm, Elise. It kept me up for hours last night thinking you'd... I get it. No need to tell me. Here, have some bread. You must be hungry. Yeah. Thank you, Elise. You really are too kind. Good grief. You do remember I hit you with a broom, right? Called you a thief and made you do my bidding and whatnot? Most folk would have tossed me right out to the moment they found me, but you didn't. I mean, I suppose I didn't. Anyhow, I'm heading out. Don't wander about and don't make a mess. I won't, Elise. Pursue my love interests? Talk to your favorite girl when you see a heart above her head. Schedule a romantic date for later. What? Before you go, Elise. I have something to tell you. If you could come meet me later today, what's keeping you from telling me now? Well, it's important, so I'll be back by nightfall, alright? For goodness sake. It best be my worthwhile, you hear? Be back before nightfall, okay. I promise it's nothing bad. We'll see about that. All romantic dates are marked with a heart icon. Each date will skip one period. Okay. God. Here, we're gonna have to meet her back at... This is a lot. Did I eat a bread? I ate a bread. Alright. I'm gonna take the time to save since, we have done a lot of stuff. So yeah, this game was marketed as a horror game, but I don't think it is. I was kind of aware of that coming into the game. It's got like spooky elements, so I don't think it's a horror game. Visit the game's tutorials. No thank you. We'll figure it out. I'll get an earful from other fawns. New map unlocked. Wow. That's where I have to go. Okay, so we'll go... Basically, we'll go... straight. Check your map for objectives and romantic dates stuff. Meet Rosen Marine at the backyard at dusk. Okay. Interesting. What does it mean by date? Does it really mean a date? Sorry, I already went the wrong way. Yeah, does it mean romantically or platonically? Cling? I mean, when you say date, that doesn't sound very platonic. There's another save point over there. Perhaps I should save again. I do have unlimited saves, though. And it did warn me to do that. So, I don't know. No, that's not the way to go. Duh! We go this way. I knew that. I was testing you guys. There you are, Elise. Gretel? Come here, why don't you? Good day, Granny Gretel. On your way to Mass, I see. Anything to keep Father Hans off my back. I have some fresh buns. They'll cheer you right up. How did you take a look? Can I afford it? She's so cute. I'm blocking her. Look. I'm gonna minimize myself a little bit because that's just too adorable. What can I do for you today, dearie? I'm buying. What are you buying? Oh, I can buy matches too. I have 10 coins. But I think I need bread. So I'm gonna buy a bread. Well, that's gonna take all my money. Okay, I'll buy a bread. I saved, so if I need to make a different decision, I will. No, I'm poor. I can't afford anything else. Oh. Okay, so that's... Need something? Don't forget to stop by the village shops for some helpful items. Spend your money wisely, they say, as I already spend it all on bread. Timkin? Nostalgia bowl, I'll say. Several sunbeams peer through many holes in the roof. Ah, okay, we were just talking about the house. Okay, I thought we were talking about chickens. Okay. I think that's the church. I saw a lady praying, so... Gotta be the church, right? Might be best to seal our windows and doors. Old Wilhelm, just in case. Oh, there she is, kicking and alive. Made it home last night, I see. I indeed did, Mr. Bernhardt. More importantly, what happened here? That dreaded windstorm, that's what happened. I suppose you didn't have it as bad up in the mountains. I certainly didn't, by the looks of it. Oh, it was a sight you wouldn't believe, lass. Branches and leaves piled up high against the folks' door. Entire treetops, some of them. Surely that's a bit of an exaggeration. The alleys took a beating, that's for certain. Some say they heard wind knocking at their doors. Old Jochin says it might have been the witch herself, but... Oh, here we go again. Well. They're talking about me and it made me sneeze. You can never be too certain, lass. Bless me. Anyhow, I'm heading inside now, folks. Let us hope for a better night's sleep this evening. May the Lord hear you, Wilhelm scream. Good evening, Elise. It's morning, and I did not read that right. Oh, it must have been worse up in the mountains. It wasn't that bad, believe it or not. Oh, that's a relief. I'm afraid we weren't as lucky, sadly. Oh, I do hope nobody was hurt. We can thank both the Lord and Saint Walpurga nobody was hurt, but many of the townfolk got their windows shattered and the roof tiles blown off. Oh, it was awful. Our window shutters were ripped right off their hinges. It'll take a day to tidy up and fix everything. That's right, dearest. The sooner we get to it, the better it'll be done. Or the faster it'll be done. I can lend a hand if you'd like. Oh, that's alright, Elise. Come now, you two. We'd best get inside. All story events are marked with the book icon. If marked by the that icon, they skip one day time period. Okay. So, that's the story. So, I won't be going through there anytime soon, I suppose. So, what is it? What is it? What is it suggesting that I do? Well, I've saved just in case. Gonna have a look around. I don't know if there is anything else we can do. This seems like tutorial stuff, so Lebukian? I'm sorry if I'm saying this stuff wrong. We used to play about in the water all the time, didn't we? I suppose we're far too old now. You're never too old to do stuff that's fun. Oh, hi. Everything alright, Miss Linda? Oh, Elise, would you take a look at my poor flowers? That windstorm nearly uprooted all of them. Was it really that big of a storm? It was only a little windy up at the peaks. Why, you haven't seen all these branches scattered about town? I heard Brunhilde's roof nearly came off. Oh, it was so frightening. Pose. Sounds like you guys are cursed and damned. What a mess. Oops. Yeah, okay, so we can't really do anything else anyway, so we'll just go here. I saved anyway, just in case, so. Goodness, Elise, you look dreadful. Good morning to you too, Miss Bertha. Oh, I wasn't certain you'd come today, Elise. Why wouldn't I, Miss, Audley? Audley? Hi, Elise, you look quite tired. Couldn't catch a wink, I'd wager. Frightening, wasn't it? Oh, it must have been dreadful up in the mountains. Not at all. It seems you folks had it worse than I did. My, now that's hard to believe. That was no ordinary windstorm, I tell you. How so, Audley? Audley? I don't know. Oh, I've had it with this nonsense. She's saying it came from the woodland, that's what. Oh, it's no use entertaining such notions, my dear. You'll see, Marilee... Fuck. All I can see is that we're running late for mass. Goodness, what has, Kefferberg come to? After you, Elise. A woodland, huh? There was something on the floor. Good morning, Elise. Ah, she's cute. Is this the farm girl? I'm only guessing because she has little farm stuff on her dress. She's adorable. Look at her. Well, her ankles look like they're snapping. Evergreen Sweetheart. Oh, Freya. I thought her name was Evergreen Sweetheart. Like, what the fuck? Freya. That's a pretty name. How are you always so cheery, Freya? You took so long, I thought you weren't coming. I overslept a little, I suppose. Didn't get that much sleep last night. Oh, me neither, and all because of that windstorm. Not even my little sprig could help me. Your sprig? I keep a tiny sprig of lavender under my pillow, you see. Sniffing it helps me sleep better, and it leaves such a lovely... Shh! Keep it quiet, you two. I'm sorry, Miss Wilhelm. Best focus now, Elise. You're the one withering on, Freya. They're in love. May the blessing of the Lord, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit be with us. Ah, are we Catholics? I mean, I should have guessed with Mass, but... May the hallowed Saint Walpurga take heed of our prayer. Amen. This Saturday we'll once again be celebrating the patroness Miss Saint Walpurga. As you all know, preparations for the festivals are already underway. Let us all contribute to the best of our abilities, brethren. That said, I'm aware of what transpired last night. Several of our neighbors were severely affected by the windstorm. I urge everyone to lend a hand in clearing out the alleyways. Let us all have compassion for one another in these trying times. Let us trust Saint Walpurga to guide our people and to keep Kefferberg out of harm's way. May the Lord be with you, brethren. Amen. Brethren and mamrins. What does that mean? Took you all you had to get out of bed this morning, I'd wager. A nun? Hello. Hello. Sugary devotee. The Chin. Very funny. I'm gonna just say Lei. I'm gonna call her Lei because I don't want to constantly fuck up her name. Jokes aside, Elise. Don't I keep telling you to take your apron off for Sunday's mass? I'm certain the Lord couldn't care less, so why should you? Honestly, I was always so confused why, like, churches have that rule where, like, you can't wear hats. You can't wear, like, oats and things. Like, I doubt. Okay, I'm not very religious, so I don't know if there's, like, rules or something, but I feel like that doesn't fucking matter. In the grand scheme of things. You're riling me up on purpose again, Leb. Oh, Leb. I'll call her Leb. Okay. Can't she tell? Oh, for goodness sake. It'd be best to get to work now before it gets late. Don't forget to come later, Elise. I won't. Are you sinning on the side? Relationship venue. I think she's sinning on the side. She's sinning on the side. Look. Couldn't sleep much last night, could you? Could you? Couldn't sleep a wink. Explains the high hill. Yeah. You're hopeless, Leb. As long as you keep indulging me. So it's my fault, huh? Here you go, before I forget. Oh, I got pretzels. Oh, you brought me my favorite. Mr. Bernhard said that you were rather late getting home last night. Is that so? I did tell you it was almost time for supper when you stopped by. And I told you Miss Elma worked me like a donkey right up until nightfall. Mr. Bernhard was fretting over you is all. Mr. Bernhard can find better things to do with his time, I'm certain. You really are so stubborn, Elise. Anyhow, it's time to head out. Hey, I'll be up at the bell tower all afternoon if you'd like to keep me company. Afternoon? Is it afternoon now? I'll be there, Led. Check your relationship status menus to track your suspicion levels at any time. Uh-oh. Am I doing... Wait, am I being... Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, am I being shady? Wait a minute now. I think I'm being shady. Task available. Help Arain with the chickens, help Elma with the apples. No wonder Father Hans is such a miserable wretch. I too would be if I had to read this gibberish all day. We best send word to Primeldorf before... Ah, at least didn't see you there. Send word to Prime... Dr. Gustav? We're having folks from Prime to lend a hand for the festival this year, Elise. I heard the windstorm wasn't as bad up in the mountains last. Freya was fretting over you like you wouldn't believe. She was? We want to thank the Lord for your good fortune, Elise. Certainly, Father. Hard at work even on a Sunday, are you? When aren't I, Father? Sundays are meant for rest, Elise. You let us know if you ever need a hand, you hear? Uh-huh. You don't care. You don't actually care. A shiny object. Acquired mysterious note. There's something written on here. Hallowed Walpurga, sanctify thy name. May thy will be everlasting and thy grace all-embracing. Quenched thou shall be on the Sabbath of the full moon. May this prayer find its restful place in thy bearing grove. A prayer? There's something else at the bottom. Haferberg's offering lies in the crossroads between the maypole. May thy thirst be quenched, thy blessing received. In the crossroads? I wonder who dropped this. It looks cursed. I like doing cursed things. Doing cursed things is fun. Can I go upstairs? Ooh. This place is always bringing back such good memories. I guess this is where I'm gonna have to meet Elise, or no, Leb later. Or I'm doing it now. Thank goodness that's over. What a bore. Oh no, that's Freya. I think I'll have to do all this work until the evening. Each day has 6 time periods, but only 3 are working periods. Okay. All goals are marked on the time icon. Will skip 1 period. This is a lot of management. We'll go here. Alright, I think that's a great place to stop for now. But yeah, that's the introduction to Goody Two Shoes. As you can see already, like from the beginning, like I said, there's not a lot of horror already. It's more like fairy tale. Though this game was marketed as a kind of like a horror game or like spooky-esque. Maybe we'll get into the spooky stuff later on. But even still, I don't think it's gonna be that spooky. But I still hope you enjoy the playthrough. It looks like I'm gonna have fun with this game. It looks more story-driven. And I like the art style and vibes. So yeah. With that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye bye!